Right now, you're rocking out with the homie DJ Hey, welcome to the motherfucking trap, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to the motherfucking trap, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, y'all. Welcome to this motherfucker. How y'all doing? I'm going to do this evening reading so I can let everybody get to sleep because I'm trying to go to sleep myself. It was supposed to start at 11:20, but y'all see what time it is. Okay, it's okay. Clock that. This is the Nation's Trap Terror, also known as the Cosmic Smoking Nun, Mr. Goddess Lonnie Blue, 1120/Mavs. And I'm here with a reading for y'all tonight. Let's go. Let's motherfucking go. Whatever you got going on, what they say is time to go. Time to get up and go. Time to get up and stand up on what the fuck you be talking about all the time. Don't nobody want to hear that pussy ass excuse about shit these days, okay? I feel somebody going through it. They're going through it right now. And they're trying to find a way. I also see people coming out of situations that was holding them back and not being held back anymore. Somebody being released. You being released and somebody being released. But y'all, this is a continuation first from yesterday. I didn't get a chance to finish up that reading, so I got to do it now, okay? So I can close off this table. So we stopped at Isis, Nephthys, Tasa, and Jar had an emergency, so I had to leave, and I'm just not getting back to it. It was an 8-card spread at the time, so we need 3 more cards to come on out, and we're going to finish this off, and then we're going to hop right into a new reading, okay? I got your girl on my line, world on my line type energy, you know? People out here playing with their kids, playing with their families, people on the down low, people unsure about what the fuck they want out of life. You got so many people that try to blame you for shit that you ain't even got shit to do with. Okay? So let's tap in, y'all. You want, ooh, why you popping out like that, baby boo? Okay. We got Ra. These can be people's nicknames as well. I see you got a lot of people from the past that keep your name in their mouth. We got Aya Horus. These people you don't talk to. These people you probably had experiences with back in the past and that you don't talk to anymore. And so the only thing these people can do is bring you up and talk about you. And it's never the truth because you don't even talk to these people. And we got Duats, okay? So let's see what the Egyptian Book of the Dead wanted us to know in this reading, okay? So the first one is Isis. Isis is always standing up strong, okay? Isis is healing, restoration, and enchantment, okay? People are enchanted by you. They're enchanted by the vibe that you bring. They're enchanted by your presence. They're enchanted by your intelligence and the words that you speak and the insight and the intuition that you have, okay? It's a lot of people trying to figure out who you are, okay? They say when Isis as your guide, you might suddenly find that you have itchy feet and you're eager to be off on adventures, following your heart. Allow Isis to lead the way, and she will guide you toward the right places at the right time, where you will find it easy to make connections and meet the right people. This is a restorative journey for you, one which energizes you and brings you joy. The card of Isis can also indicate that you need to let more magic into your life. Be open to the enchantment of the world. Believe in soulmates, fate, destiny, and magic. Take your spellcraft to the next level. Learn the magic of Isis and remember that there is a spark of her divinity inside you. Use her power wisely and for the greater good. So they let you know you carry the power of Isis within you. So anything that you want to happen, you can make it happen. They say you carry a spark of her, and that's more than enough to create what you need to create. Okay? They said be enchanted, believe in the magic. Okay, believe that good things are on the horizon and that good things will happen. Maybe you're at a crossroads right now and you're trying to figure out which way to go. And it's like you got 4 directions, but only one is the correct path. So you got to choose the right path, okay? Choose the path that makes the most sense. That's the most in connection of your desires and needs, okay? I'm seeing a new community. I'm seeing new people. I'm seeing support. And I'm seeing a lot of love coming your way, okay? Like it may be dreary and dark right now, but that shit is not for the last long. Because Isis is here to let you know, baby, people is interested. You're enchanting, okay? And then we have Nephthys, okay? Nephthys is domesticity, order, and harmony. When Nephthys comes to remind you to make time for your home life, this card suggests that a time of nesting is about to come. That means you're about to get situated and stable. Nesting means settling down right now, getting prepared. Somebody can getting ready to have a baby. Somebody getting ready to, be a mama bird out here, and they getting prepared, or you're getting prepared for this time of joy in your life right now. Okay. Let me see. Get these glasses on, y'all. Okay. You might have jobs that you have been putting off around the house. Now's the time to get on top of that to-do list. Making a cozy, welcoming home for yourself and your family is an act of magic. If your surroundings are untidy and unkempt, then this can have a negative impact on your mental health and that of your family. Sift, sort, organize, and declutter your space. M.A.V.S could also indicate that it's time for you to grieve the past by letting go of material things you have been holding on to. I was just talking about getting rid of shit, y'all. What memories are you harboring in the items that you choose to keep and surround yourself with? Take an inventory of everything you own and ask yourself why you have it. You might find items from ex-partners who broke your heart or boxes of belongings from a deceased family member. M.A.V.S is here to help you let go so that you may grieve and move on. Get your house in order. Mm. So you holding on to shit too long, and they telling you it's time to let it go. They need you to grieve and move on. They need you to let go of things that you're not even using. You probably have a whole box of shit that you move with you from house to house to house, and you don't even open that box. You don't even use nothing in the box. The box just sitting there. They're telling you get rid of that shit. Get rid of it. Put it where it needs to go. Move forward, okay? And then we have pata. Pata. Craftsman, creativity, and visionary. If you see this card in the reading, it's telling you that it's time to get creative, okay? All humans have the ability to create, and everyone has some kind of talent, whether that be creating a lovely garden, painting a picture, playing a musical instrument, or making things from wood or needlework. Creative writing would be suggested. If this card is in the spirit with thought, a C shot. It could be that you have had an idea for a new project or that you have long held ambitions to pursue a career in an artistic field. If so, this card is urging you to follow those instincts. Like it's time to follow your dreams. It's time for you to move forward, okay? I don't see C shot or thought in this deck, in the spread. So it's time for you to move forward in your creative endeavors right now. Okay, your creativity is going to be a pathway for you. Okay, and then we have Sa here, S-A-H, Sa, and Ta is P-T-A-H. Okay, authority, guidance, and strength. When the Sa card is present in a reading, it speaks of an authority figure. This could be someone who has authority over you, such as a boss, or alternatively, it could also indicate that you are in a position of authority over others. If the latter is the case, this card reminds you to wield your power lightly and with compassion. The Sa card suggests that it's time for you to examine your attitude toward authority. Are you someone who can easily take direction, or do you struggle to obey commands? This card can quite literally represent some kind of father figure in your life and encourages you to examine this relationship more closely. Any discord is likely to be due to your view of authority figures and how you choose to interact with them. Of course, some people misuse their power. So if you feel that this is the case, the Sa card is asking you to speak out about it. Okay? So maybe somebody used their authority against you the wrong way, unfairly, unjust. They want you to speak out about this now. Now's the time for you to, come forward and speak up, okay? And then we have jar. Yeah, because something contains, the lid has to be put on something. Something has to end, stop, or, be dealt with, okay? We got jar here. Containment, preservation, and gut instinct. When this card is present in the spread, it indicates that there is a need for containment for the purposes of self-preservation. That could mean staying to yourself, stop spreading yourself so thin, stop being a person that mend all the bridges with other people, stop being the needle in the thread that stitch shit up. You know what I'm talking about? Shit like that. Okay? This could mean that you need to guard your tongue or hold your secrets more closely. This is especially the case if the sarcophagus card is also present, and these two together suggest that someone is about to spill the beans. The jar card also suggests that it's time for you to contain your power and energy. Stop giving these things away, but guard them carefully. Keep things to yourself. Follow your instincts about a situation. What does your gut tell you? And listen to your intuition. What is your gut telling you about a situation? Say for instance, you with somebody and something keep telling you something off about this person, that they cheating. Something like, ooh, something off about this motherfucker, or something ain't right about this bitch, right? That's the truth. Go with it. If somebody is holding something back, they hiding something, or they not being as transparent, clear, or honest as they portray or as they say, okay? So you don't need to be caught up in somebody else's delusions, okay? What do your gut tell you? If your gut tell you this motherfucker ain't right, they ain't right, okay? Point blank, period. And then we got Ra here. Oh, I got super sleepy. Somebody don't want me to do this reading because they don't want to be exposed. Fuck you, okay? Vitality, glory, and creation. It's something about whatever you got going on. Your creativity is at its highest point right now. Anything that you create, think about, or put together is going to be phenomenal at this time. It's going to be overly blessed. Who is welcome to the motherfucking trap. How y'all doing? Anyhow, you got a question, put it down and I get to it. But yeah, somebody is standing in glory right now. They created something from nothing. How about that? Somebody turned lead into gold for real, for real. Like a motherfucker gave you a bag of lemons and told you good luck. And you was like, a bag of lemons, what I'm gonna do with this? Then you start realizing you had all these other ingredients to go with these lemons. And guess what? You done made a lemon upside down cake. You got lemon cookies. You got lemon brownies around this bitch. You got infused lemon chocolate chip cookies. I mean, come on now. You done made a lemon gingerbread house. Let's go. Okay. You got lemonade. That's divine. Okay. Everything that you created out of these lemons is about to be everything. It's about to be the top of everything for you. Somebody, like I said, somebody gave you what? Say for instance, somebody, I don't know, y'all. I'm using a lot of scenarios, but these are all valid scenarios. Say if somebody gave you a house, but they didn't give you no keys to the house. What you had to do? You had to go make your own keys. You had to go buy locks to replace the locks that was there. You had to spruce up whatever was given to you. How about that? You had to stand on business about something. And you did. And now you're getting rewarded for it. You didn't allow your fear or people being negative to put you in a position as to where you couldn't make it. Like I said, somebody going through some things as to where they probably feel like they need to leave or they want to leave or they think that'd be the best thing, but they told you to look around and see all the opportunity that's around you before you make that leap. And if you can't see the opportunity, then go on and take that leap, okay? And then we have the Eye of Horus here. So far, so good. You know, you got good advice. You got some things done with your creativity that's going to prepare you to the next level. Watchful guidance and triumph. When you see the Eye of Horus and a card spread, then it is a sign that someone in the spirit realms is watching over you. These your ancestors. These your recently deceased. These are the people who love you, care about you. These are the people that's on your path right now, guiding you and allowing things to happen for you in a way that is unexplainable, in a way that makes people have to do a double take. Ass shaking both ways make you do a double take type energy, okay? That's what's going on, okay? This card also suggests that any bad luck or misfortune you might have suffered will pass and you'll be guided to happier times. This is the card of watchfulness. So if you feel that someone has been behaving in a negative way towards you or trying to sabotage you in some way, know that the Eye of Horus will deflect their spite and you will not be harmed. This is a powerful card symbolizing the spiritual level of guidance and healing. You are on the right path, so don't allow a setback to derail your progress. Yeah, they're just letting you know over here that you was protected and being watched over. And here we go with the Eye of Horus. You are being protected and watched over at this time. You probably do got people watching you stalking you and just trying to figure things out about you because they're curious because of your enchantment. Like, just because of your presence, the conversations that you hold with people, they want more. They want more. It's like you enchant these people without even knowing it. Okay. And then we have duets here. So be careful and be mindful. That's what I say. Watch your words. Watch who you're speaking around because people, you're like a person people get obsessed over real quick. A lot of people show you obsessive behavior just off of one meeting. You don't never got to sleep with these people, kiss these people, touch these people. It's just your presence. They get obsessed and they can't even explain it themselves. Like, I never felt like this over nobody. I don't know how. Like, yeah, okay. Okay, nigga. And then we got duats, underworld judgment and punishment. Somebody is going through a form of punishment, okay? When the duat card turns up in the reading, it's a sign that you're about to be tested. You will require all your strength, patience, and resilience as you go through one ordeal after another. This card can indicate a very difficult time in your life, but it is necessary. You can, as you overcome each obstacle in your path and rise to each challenge, you are being remolded into a better version of yourself. Strength often comes from adversity, and the school of hard knocks teaches lessons that are never forgotten, but vital. In some readings, the dual card indicates a punishment is forthcoming. This is more likely if the cards sin or omit are also present in the same spread, which they are not. If your conscience is clear, then you have nothing to fear. Otherwise, try to make amends for any transgressions now before you are called to account for them. This also letting you know that somebody may be getting called in for judgment, called in for court or something like that. They telling me that you need to make amends with anybody you have transgressed against, knowingly or unknowingly. They saying you need to take an account right now to see what it is that you may need to do, who you may need to give an apology to, or who you may need to show favor to. Something like that. So that's what the Egyptian oracles want y'all to know, y'all. And, I did everything else with this reading yesterday. So I'm going to end this one right here. I'm going to close this out and go right into another reading. All right. And then we're going to do the introduction and everything all over again. So bear with me.
We played it perfectly. I felt so deep for your love. But what happened now, babe? Why you turned your back on me? I don't know if this was love, but we both love the one.
Oh, I'm feeling somebody going through that too. They feeling betrayed. Somebody like, I thought you loved me. I thought we was in love. What's going on? What happened? You know what I'm saying? And somebody like, they don't have no answer. They can't speak. Because somebody is reading somebody about to let somebody know how they feel. And it's probably about to be an ending of a relationship, of an affair, of a love. I don't know. Take this shit how it resonate, y'all. Okay? And I just realized that my spirit animal deck and my Oracle of the Seven Energies deck is made by the same person, Colette Baron Reed. I just realized that, and I've had these decks for a minute, y'all. I'm like, oh, that's the same person. Yeah, it's a lot of tumultuous love affairs happening right now. It's a lot of people up in their energies and feelings about how they want a certain relationship to go. And they're not getting the results that they want. So somebody is leaning to somebody else for support, comfort, and it's like they cheating, but they're not doing the physical thing. They're doing the mental and emotional thing. All right, y'all. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap. We be trapping out the back. We be trapping out the flat. We be trapping off the yak. We be trapping like that. Cause we trapping in this bitch. We ain't gonna never stop that shit. Cause we trap guys and bitches all up in this shit. Hey, they call me 90 and ain't shit funny. I'm here on the money, bitch. I'm not your fucking honey. I need it all right now. No chaser. I take it straight, bitch. I'm the eraser. I have no time for lames. I have no time for games. I just straight up make it motherfucking rain, bring in this bitch. Oh, cause I'm happy, yo. Happy, holly, jolly, ho, 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 ho. In this bitch. Santa Claus didn't miss my shit. Why you not standing up in the mix? I see everybody gotta have that fucking fix. It's a disease in this motherfucking bitch. We all doing the same shit over and over again. Gotta break the cycles, bitch, you gotta comprehend. You cannot pretend. A hand I cannot lend. I'm not putting shit on the motherfucking men. I don't care how you feel. It's about me now. This my motherfucking time. I'ma keep it live, keep it trappy, keep it funky. Keep it moving, bitch. Use a motherfucking junkie. You stuck, you complacent in this shit. Acting like a crackhead with a wicked ass twitch. I ain't got time for it. I gotta let you go. Let it go, let it go. You already fucking know. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to this bitch. We doing this tenacious tarot shit. You don't even know. Let me bring up Nani Blue. She coming straight through. She coming at you. If you feel guilty, then this message is for you. If it's not, then let it resonate, boo. Not with you, but for who it belongs to. And if it's not you, okay. I make the trap say, hey. Hey, y'all, this is Tenacious Trap Tarot, also known as the Cosmic Smoking Nun, Mr. Goddess 901120, and welcome to the trap once a motherfucking again. I just had to close out the last reading. It was a part 2. I had to finish it up, and now we on to some. I'm gonna shuffle these cards, and I'm gonna light a bit of this Palo Santos only. The sensitive noses and lungs around me. Everybody can't take this. No, it don't mean that they demons or they demons being chased out. It just means that they sensitive, okay? And you don't be able to just clear no demons with burning sage. You actually gotta know what the fuck you doing. And for most people who just doing shit, do more research, okay? Figure out what the fuck you doing. Don't just do some shit, okay? We want positivity, clarity, energy. We don't need them secret motherfucking squirrels, baby. Always talking shit, throwing rocks and hatting their hands. Always keeping something secret like they's a fucking band. I don't understand. I'm gonna make it rain in this house. I'm not telling nobody shit. I'ma let it go. I'm not speaking the word. I'ma let it go. I'm not saying shit, bitch. I'ma let it go. Yeah, somebody just need to let it go. That's all I'm getting. Somebody just need to let it all go. They like, fuck it, fuck it all. Don't keep dragging your knuckles and dragging your feet over these situations. Let them fucking go. Okay? This is a general. It's not going to resonate with everybody. And I don't own the music in the background, but I will be trap rapping to the beats as I see fit. And I'd like to thank Facebook and YouTube for the motherfucking platforms. And let's tap in. I'd like to thank the gods, the goddesses, my ancestors, and all those in the tens, and ask how many cards can we read. They're telling me to do 6, and that's what we on. We're doing 6 card spread. And I'm going to start this one with the crystal deck. And I'm going to make it sweet, petite, and short. Gotta get some sleep. Mission gotta abort. Oh, somebody. Oh. Oh. Somebody in a sticky situation. They like abort mission. Abort mission. Somebody jumping ship on a motherfucker. And they doing it on purpose. Their intention was to reel somebody in and get them hooked and get them dependent or stuck on them for them to leave them high and dry. This is a form of revenge, but this person playing it cool and close. They don't want you to know what's about to happen until they do it. But they being exposed right now because I see what they're doing and I'm letting you know. I don't know who this message for collective, but take the parts that fuck with you and you know what to do with the rest. I'm not even finna keep going through the spill with y'all. Y'all want to read and all that good shit, y'all know how to get in contact with me. Ain't shit free around this bitch. Donations are accepted. Yeah. Somebody been doing some major hating on you. This person they blocked your finances and they blocked your love life. But whatever they did is backfiring on them now. Okay? That's fucked up. Let's get these crystals. This person didn't want you to move on without them. This could be male or female, take it how it resonate. This could be an ex-lover or this could be an ex-friend. Somebody did not want you to have a life without them. And now all they can do is watch you have the life that they didn't want you to have without them, to have it with somebody else. And they did this to themselves. They sabotaged the whole connection. And he's like, how did they do that shit? By being stuck in their head and their feelings and their thoughts and their intentions. Every time this person came around you, they said one thing, but their intention showed something else. And you got tired of the energy and you let it go. You're like, I can do without this. I know this person feel a way about me. I know this person look at me a certain way or think of me a certain way, and it's not the way that I want them to think of me or accept me or respect me. I don't know. Somebody feel like since you took them back, they don't have to respect you because you fell for their shit again. Be careful out here, y'all. If you got people coming back in your life, they was an ex for a reason. Don't let them come back in and really finish the job, okay? That's the type of time they on. They say, you know what? I had this person. I was able to manipulate and scramble them. Let me see if I can get back in and do it again. But this person's plans and shit has backfired because they've been found out. Congratulations, whoever you is, for figuring this shit out. It's a lot of y'all. And it's sad. Because these people ran out of options with everybody else. They see that you was somebody who really cared for them and loved them. So they figure like they could just keep coming to play on your sympathy for them every single time. But this was the last straw. Somebody said, enough is enough. Or what's that song? I gave it, this nigga want chance after chance after chance. Nigga, no. You know, you have one chance, two chance, three chance, no more chances. Motherfuckers is done data. You will not see a nigga tomorrow. Motherfuckers relocating. In silence. They not moving from one city to the next city inside of a state. They moving out the state. They say it's enough is enough. My ops linking up. I'm like, what in the fuck? Yeah, people starting to see people hang together. They're supposed to be enemies and shit. That's crazy. Motherfuckers like, what they do? When this happened? Okay. We got black kyanite, repair and restoration. Pyrite, manifestation through realization. Aragonite, growth through adversity. Rhodonite, freedom through forgiveness. Skullsite, firm and lasting foundation. You're about to have a firm and lasting foundation, okay? Things about to go in your favor. Oh, yep. Included quartz. What lies beneath? Smoky quartz. Stress relief and freedom. And fluorite. The life you dream of living. It's right there at your fingertips. They telling you don't walk away. I hear don't walk away, boy. My love won't hurt you. Don't walk away. Somebody saying don't walk away. I don't know if you're gonna listen. But they asking. They begging, baby, please, and they down up on their knees. They just wanna smoke some trees. They in need of your love and your energy, your time and your space, your smile, your pretty face, that shit between your waist. Hey, they want it all. They don't want you to walk the fuck off, cause they not going to ever find a replacement for you. To the left in this bitch. What the fuck you thought, boo? Yeah, somebody, they don't want you to walk away. Hey. They say, please stay with me forever. Please stay with me for life. Let me marry you. I'ma make you my fucking wife or husband in this house. And we gon' be gone, yo. We ain't gotta worry about the haters. We just gon' flow. But, oh no, motherfucker said I can't do it. I gotta live my life. I gotta be fluid. I'm feeling stagnant and stuck in this hole. So I gotta go and let it go. Hey, motherfuckers gone. They say ain't nothing you can say or do. Nothing you can say or do. An executive decision has been made. All right, let's get these healing energies out here. These the crystals, what they look like. It's not all of them. You know, it is all of them, but, you know, fluorite, smoky quartz, included quartz. Somebody bringing you in for the long haul, okay? They want you there. And we got skull sight, yeah, for a firm and lasting foundation. We got rhodonite, freedom through forgiveness. You're going to receive a form of freedom because you're going to be able to forgive a motherfucker for their transgressions against you. And that's going to make them crumble even more because they're expecting for you to lash out, maybe even strike them or harm them. But you're going to look at their ass with a smile, love in your heart, confidence in your soul, and the stride of a motherfucking luminous warrior. And walk the fuck off. And that's going to crush somebody more than you being violent with them. Because they know you really, really done when you're in this type of energy. They're like, if you arguing and fighting with me, I know you still care. But if you ain't saying nothing, if you silent, if you smiling, if you happy, it's a done daughter. You got oregonite, growth through adversity. Yeah. Somebody going through a situation. Maybe, like I said, somebody was in a situation that they didn't want to be in. I had to walk away from and let go. And this caused them to have a form of growth as well. Freedom and growth. You can't get no better than that. That's you creating your path. That's you creating what you want in your life. Freedom and growth. You ain't doing what nobody else doing. And you ain't got to. You ain't got to go to the 9 to 5 or the 10 to 1, whatever's going on. Okay? Yeah, because manifestation through realization. That's that pyrite. Anytime this come up, you know some money on following. And then we got black kyanite. Repair and restoration. Yep, that's what you're getting. You are getting restored. You are being repaired. Motherfucker wish they could, but they can't. They gonna talk shit. They gonna naysay. They gonna get other people to talk shit. Then they gonna be talking and doing so much bullshit to you. When they look up again, you're gonna even be on their radar. They gonna be like, oh, where she go? Where he go? Where they go? You know what I'm talking about? Where they go? Where they go?
It's giving gifts.
Okay, it's giving gifts, bitch. It's giving gifts to this hoe. It's giving gifts. Yep. It's raining gifts. Hallelujah, it's raining gifts. Somebody about to be overly joyed. Okay? Somebody about to be happy. Things about to go in their favor. Y'all, when I say somebody is more than one person, that somebody is everybody, shit, or somebody, or just somebody you know, somebody that you actively is seeing this happen to. Okay? Somebody about to start a new business. And it's about to be a flourishing business. Okay? Somebody about to have private investors because they believe in what's being said or what's going on or what's being done. Yeah, we're going to keep it moving. All right, so let me go to this little deck to see if you're going to be traveling. Where you going? Go all around here. I used this one last time. Do I got all of them? Nope, I don't even got all of them over here. Get over here. Get over here today type energy. Yep, let's see which one I'm looking. And over here it is. Nope. Okay, let's. I know that deck was looking like. Oh, somebody went back to baby, I'm sorry. Oh no, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging. That's that Jodeci. Somebody went all the way back there. Let me hear you say yeah. My bad, y'all. Yeah, but that's that old school Jodeci. Somebody playing in their head. That's how you make somebody feel. Why we got New Jersey out here? Splack out. We got aunts, uncles, and cousins. Splack out. We got Virginia. Splack out. Somebody about to have family reunion. Okay? What's going on? Family reunion. Come on. Ooh. We got, it's a native man or woman trying to fuck all your friends. We got flowers. Turn back the hands of time. In Ohio. Roller coaster of love. Frank White. Oklahoma. Ooh. Wisconsin. Feds, police, they sneaky as fuck out there. You got long hair. Somebody got long hair. One night or all nighter. Somebody had them a one night stand. We got raggedy ass ex. your ex-baby mama or baby daddy, ex-male or female. Okay? Ex-nigga, ex-bitch, something like that. And that's a white man or woman. It's probably somebody you don't even think about no more. I haven't thought about it. We got somebody got that wet. Somebody need to get that brakes and wheels checked. What else going on over here? In Utah. Arizona. You're gonna be traveling some places, I see. Maybe even on a road trip. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. So we got Arizona. Let's have drinks. We got New York. We got Montana, Nebraska, West Virginia, short hair, Texas, Maryland, Hawaii, Kentucky, and Missouri. What you doing all them places? Let's break some wheels. Let's get this state deck to see if you're actually gonna be going any of them places. This deck looking like two. Where are the rest of these cards? Let's go. Big 14, you know what the. The South Dakota, Tennessee, Delaware, Connecticut, which is by New York, New Jersey. My gosh. We got Missouri. Missouri came out. Montana came out. We got Idaho. Hawaii came out. We got West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming, West Virginia, and Wisconsin came out. We got Florida, Georgia, Hawaii again, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware again, Nebraska again, Nevada, okay, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, and Kentucky. Kentucky came out. I don't know why Idaho keep popping out. I don't know what's going on out there. Florida and Georgia, I think they popped out. Rhode Island, South Carolina, Indiana, and Illinois. Okay? So you're going to be traveling. You're going to be going through some cities and states, man. You're going to be all the way in motherfucking Hawaii. New Jersey came out twice. We got Utah. It's crazy. Maryland. Baltimore, Maryland. Be more in this motherfucker. Be more in your life. Let's see how many matches we got. Kentucky, Hawaii, Maryland, Texas, West Virginia, Nebraska, Montana, Missouri, New York, Arizona, Utah, Oklahoma, Wisconsin, Ohio, New Jersey, Virginia. Okay? There can be street names in your city too now. Okay. Illinois, South Carolina, Rhode Island, Georgia, Florida, Nevada, Nebraska, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Colorado, Connecticut, and Delaware, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming, District of Columbia, Hawaii, Idaho keep coming out, Tennessee, South Dakota, Connecticut, Delaware again. They go Wyoming down here in Montana. I don't know. In Missouri, shit, what you doing? Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Idaho again, Illinois, and Indiana. I is not the whole y'all, okay? That's Idaho. I don't know what the fuck to say there. But somebody gonna be traveling. They're gonna be going through that and shit, okay? Take me through that. Take me through that. All right. That's why I want you to take them through that. That is something, huh? They say, take me through that then. Take me through that. You're like, okay. Take me through that, baby. Let's bring the Egyptians back out again. See what they got going. Oh, I didn't mean for all that to come out. It's definitely a nice amount. We're going to deal with the ones that flipped over first. Which was shoe, nut, and segment. Let's see what they're talking about and why. Then we'll go to the healing energies. I don't even think I used them when I was supposed to. I did not. Prioritize freedom and mental clarity. You can see clearly now the rain is gone. It's gonna be a bright, bright, sunshiny day. Okay? And you're gonna be so motherfucking happy, alright? The card of shoe represents mental clarity. The wind is the element of thought and vision. So this card will indicate that it's time for you to prioritize your mental health. It's time to clear your head and blow away the mental cobwebs. This can mean spending some time in therapy, or perhaps you simply need a holiday and a chance to be free of responsibility for a while. If you have any unresolved trauma, this card is urging you to address it sooner than later. Free yourself from the chains of the past so that you are at liberty to stride forward into a brighter, lighter future. Okay? Embrace the energies of this God by going out for a walk on a windy day or take a sailing trip and feel the sea fret on your face and the wind in your hair. Freedom is the key word here. Take whatever steps you need to release mental anguish and embrace a more free spirited life. Set down your burdens and leave them behind. What the fuck I've been telling y'all? Let it motherfucking go. Let it go. They say you don't need none of that shit. You can just go. Let somebody else deal with that shit for once, okay? And then we got nut, N-U-T. But that's what you're gonna do. All over they say feel the fret, baby. Okay? They say cosmic order, darkness, and dreams. This is the card of shooting stars and nighttime wishes. It suggests that you should cast your dreams to the heavens and see what happens, okay? Ask Nut to guide your wishes into reality or to visit you in your dreams with a message. Get outside and look up at her midnight blue realm. She comes to teach you that darkness is not to be feared, but the place where all dreams begin. Sow your seeds in darkness, live your dreams by day, and call on this goddess to watch over you. With Nut's protection, you can waltz among the stars and become a cosmic dancer. And they say a cosmic order. You got to get in tune, okay? Then we got Sekhmet. Yeah, because Sekhmet is a warrior, baby. And Sekhmet definitely in tune. You got to get in tune, okay? Sekhmet is resilience, robustness, and courage, okay? If someone is targeting you in a negative way, if they are fool enough to cross you, show them your claws. Be fierce and unstoppable, just as Sekhmet is. Never cower before your enemies. Purr to draw them in closer, then strike with all your might. This goddess comes to give you courage and strategy, With Sekhmet on your side, you can be assured of a victory. Well, all right then. Sekhmet, like, hey, check it out. Let me show you how to take this motherfucker down. Just listen to me. Listen to me. You know what I'm talking about? And then go out there and execute that shit, okay? We got M.A.V.S. Yep, somebody M.A.V.S is about to fall the fuck off. We got C-Shot and Bastet, okay? We got some powerful goddesses out here right now. That's why I had to run this. I had to run them that fade. They said, bitch, run us what? You ain't running shit but you. No, I'm just playing. Then we got Amon and Scarab, okay? And then we have 3 bonus. And we're going to check them out. So we had M.A.V.S. Y'all know what that means. Somebody M.A.V.S got to fall the fuck off. They can't hold that bitch on any longer. And that's why somebody got to let it go. Somebody they ain't gonna have no choice. They can't hold it no more. It's about to all come to the front, all spill out. The truth shall set. The truth shall set you free. Point blank. Period. Okay, you ain't got to tell me the truth. You ain't got to tell nobody else the truth. Tell your motherfucking self the truth. Okay, it shall set you free. Tell your father the truth. Your mother the truth. Okay, your ancestors, the people that already know. Okay. Get the proper guidance. Don't be telling the truth to motherfuckers who don't know what that shit mean. Your ass gonna be public enemy number 0.0000000005999991112 in this bitch. You gonna be like, well, what the fuck that mean? I'm like, go figure it out, cause I don't know what to tell you. But anyhow, we at M.A.V.S. Everything around you is about to reveal itself. And it's up to you to use your discernment on how you're going to approach everything. Because everything ain't meant to be publicized. Everything ain't meant to be loud. Everything ain't meant for everybody else to know about. Everything ain't meant for you to have a reaction that's going to cause you more energy to be lost than energy preserved. How about that? Okay. So we got yep. I can't. Let me take a breather. Okay. They saying deception, trickery, and duplicity. When the M.A.V.S card turns up in the reading, it indicates that all is not as it seems. This card suggests that there is some degree of deception and duplicity at work. It can mean that someone is being dishonest with you and that you are acting in a way that deceives others. We all wear masks from time to time, hiding our true feelings and pretending that everything is okay. But if this becomes a habit, then you risk missing out on vital support when you need it most. Likewise, if you're pretending to be something you're not, then you may not even recognize yourself. Whatever the circumstance, the mask is here to highlight that some kind of duplicity is at work. Be on your guard and wait for the mask to fall before you make your next move. Somebody bullshit about to come loose. That's why I said don't be nobody needle and thread sewing shit up for them. Bitch, they gonna have to feel this one. They gonna have to bleed the fuck out around this bitch on that one. Okay? Because somebody is on some motherfucking bullshit from the day they got up to the time they go to bed and get rest, or to when they say they have motherfucking work 24 hours a day. So we got Bastet, which is protection, independence, and magic. Use an independent motherfucker anyway. You're going to let motherfuckers fall off like the fleas they is, and you're going to keep it pushing. You know, you are protected, and everything that happens in your life happens out of magic because you are magic. And that's what motherfuckers is mad for, because you can just sit back and think it, and it happens. They got to go through hoops. They gotta go through low water, high hills, whatever the shit they say. High hills, low waters. These motherfuckers hurting. They trudging, and they just keep looking at you. And you like, don't focus on me, bitch. Focus on the path ahead. But they can't do it because they can't believe how You move, but it ain't. That's not they. It's not for them to know how you move. Okay. And then we got C Shot. I think I skipped over her. She was before Bastet. What she wanted to say? My bad. Letters, news, communication, and writing. You definitely about to get some communication. Somebody definitely about to send you some mail. Somebody definitely about to communicate with you on something. Okay, this could be regarding that motherfucking money. Cause K-Rab is out here, so let's find out. Then we have Amon here. That's between Bastet and C Shot. Fertility, growth, creativity, and prophecy. This was already prophesied. The creativity that you possess. This was already written. This was already said, spoken. Motherfuckers gonna listen, motherfuckers gonna watch, motherfuckers gonna pay attention. Now they keep looking at you like they brand new because they didn't get the motherfucking memo. But everybody got the memo. You understand? So, the Amon card symbolizes a time of growth when you will change for the better, developing new skills, gifts, and talents as you go. He indicates that you are at your most creative right now. So allow yourself the time and space for this creativity to blossom and grow. This card could also herald the fertility of something big, such as a new business venture or starting a family. What I said, somebody about to start a new business or something, okay? This is especially the case if one of the mother goddesses cards, such as Hathor, Isis, or Mut, are in the same spread. They not. Amon comes to encourage you to work on your personal growth. Do not allow other people to keep you small. You are meant to grow, change, and develop for the better. That is the point of life. Do not diminish your own light just because others shield their eyes. And I was saying something like that. Motherfuckers, they can't take it. It's like, don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. I'm a no limit soldier. In this motherfucker, somebody said I'm a no limit soldier in this motherfucker. They say can't stop, won't stop. Type energy. We got Scarab, renewal, second chances, and fresh starts. Come on now. The scarab beetle was a sacred creature to the Egyptians. Not only did they consider the scarab-headed god Khepri to be the one who brought forth the light each new dawn by rolling the sun across the sky, but as a creature they closely linked with death. It was doubly sacred to the ancient Egyptians. They frequently wore amulets and jewels in the form of scarab beetles, which they believed would ward off disease and death. They associated these beetles with resurrection in the afterlife, due to the fact that scarabs lay their eggs in dung, rolled into balls, and then buried them underground. When the eggs subsequently hatched, the Egyptians considered this to be a form of resurrection and proof of the afterlife. The scarab card therefore represents some kind of renewal or rebirth to come. This is a time of second chances, second glances, and fresh starts. It could indicate a sudden change in life direction or a blast from the past. Old flames, lost loves, and reminiscing with old friends are also suggested by this card. Bear in mind that while the past can be revisited, it's not a place to stay. There may be things going on under the surface, good or bad, that have yet to come to light. So guard your heart if you take a trip down memory lane with the old flame. Yep, that's that deception and shit. Motherfuckers just out here. I beat my meat type energy. That's what they doing. I beat my meat. I beat my meat type energy. But they not just beating their meat, okay? Somebody they want you to forget they sorry, they cheated, they been cheating. I don't know. Somebody just I keep saying it's a done data. It's a done data. But you should be living your best life, okay? This is why the mask is coming, because the truth is about to come out about somebody. Okay? You're giving all this energy and strength to get through this situation. It could be a devastating blow. It could be expected, or it could just be something that's meant to cause you a distraction. Okay. Um, we got dark here. What they say grows and everything starts in the dark. Okay. And we have Ra and immortality. And dark is also the deception. Somebody keeping something from you. Okay. So let's get those little bonus cards, and then we're gonna move on. I hope y'all following, okay? We got depression, darkness, and gloom. When the dark card turns up in the reading, it's highlighting that you have been experiencing a dark night of the soul. This could refer to a bereavement, depression, illness, or something else. Whatever it is, the darkness is closing in on you, and you feel that you cannot endure it. It might also be that things mean a lot to you, are being that the things that mean a lot to you are being systematically stripped away. Jobs, relationships, friendships, and so on. When this happens, it means that you are going through an initiation of some kind, being relieved of certain things that will not serve you in the next phase of your life. It can be hard to trust that this is happening for your highest good and that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Know that even in bleak times, new blessings are being sown in the darkness. Have patience. They want you to not jump the gun completely. They want you just to have patience and let shit play out. Let it reveal itself, okay? And then we have Ra. Somebody coming to give you some news, some good news though. Vitality, glory, and creation. Okay, this card came out already. And the card, I think, did it? And the card spread note fertility, creation, and glory. With a different card. But it said in a card spread, Ra indicates that you are coming to a time of power and prosperity. Your light is golden right now, and all that you touch will reflect this power. You have the mightiest touch. Everything you touch, it turns to gold. They say whatever you turn your hand to at this time is likely to become fruitful. What I just said, okay? But you will still need to work hard for your achievements. This predicted prosperity is especially likely if the richest card is also present with the same spread. A great time of abundance right now is heralded with the turning of both these cards. Okay? You're about to receive great abundance anyway from the scarab coming out, from a mom coming out, from all these cards coming out because the truth is coming out. Okay? You got, it's probably some secrets, some documents, some stuff that been held up, or somebody you getting close to finding out who stole some your identity, if you've been through some identity theft type shit. It's about everything that you've been trying to figure out is going on behind the scenes is about to accidentally spill the fuck out. You're just gonna be happening to be at the right place at the right time. So keep your eyes and ears open. Okay, we got immortality, success, legacy, and everlasting. Baby, success, legacy, everlasting, right after Ra, Dark, and Scarab. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Congratulate yourself. Take yourself on vacation. How about a holiday? Go take a whole holiday. Don't take 4 or 5 days. Take a month. We're on holiday for the month, okay? What are you on holiday for? Oh, it's an emotional, mental, physical thing. You ain't got to tell them all that. Shit. You just on vacation, baby. All right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all, we done an 8-card spread, right? 6. Oh, okay. 6-card spread. Ooh. Thank you for reminding me. Let me do these healing energies over here. And y'all, I got to bed too. It's been a long day, and I'm going over here trying to do this read for y'all. I hope y'all appreciate this motherfucker. Work that motherfucker. Work that motherfucker. I'm just over here living life, enjoying life, praying for my family, things like that. Like people praying on my downfall, praying against me. Yeah, this motherfucking smoke and mirrors, bitch. Smoke and mirrors, bitch. Smoke and mirrors, bitch. What I said. What I said. Somebody being tricky and sneaky as fuck. Those sneaky, dirty, link, dink, motherfucker, bitch, hoe, whoever. Y'all got me sounding like one of them old school people from back in the days. Be like, you cocksucking motherfucker. Type energy, okay? Get your bitch ass out of here. We got wish up on a star. Mm-mm. To follow where you are. Mm-mm. And I wish upon a rainbows that I see. Type energy. It's time for you to make a wish. Let it go and make a wish, baby. You don't need all these deceitful energies and deceitful people playing games with you. Like, why do people just can't be straightforward? Why they gotta be sneaky and sneaky links and shit? If you don't want to be with a motherfucker, just be single. Don't try to claim somebody and you for the streets or all that other extra bullshit. They creating drama, probably even got kids and shit. Why you doing all that shit? You fucking everybody up. Okay? Yeah, we got this sacred reverence. Somebody coming in. They coming in. They coming in. And they finna be everything that you've been manifesting. Somebody think they got you down and out, fucked up, sad, blue hoo. They don't know you living your best life. But they probably do know you living your best life and they trying to figure out a way to sabotage. Um, you got somebody coming in. You got somebody coming in. They for to love you the right way. Hey, and can I tell you? Mm, mm. No, what to say? That was that damn song, y'all. And rub you the right way. That damn Johnny Gill last song. Anyhow, yeah, that all that shit. And then we got Awakening the Genius. Somebody is the fuck up, okay? We got the storyteller. Not a tall tale, but a storyteller. Somebody that's going to have a whole story to tell, okay? Because somebody told me you got to have a story to tell. You can't be walking around here just blank, don't know nothing, ain't been through nothing, ain't experienced nothing, don't know how to say nothing. You got to have a story to tell. I never understood what that person was saying by that until I got a little bit older. And I completely understand everybody got a motherfucking story to tell, okay? And then we got a beautiful uncaging, okay? Yeah, the story that's going to be told is going to release you, it's going to heal you, it's going to free you up, okay? And then we have, it's going to free your body and soul. I can't make this shit up, y'all. They know what they talking about. And then we got feeling the world, okay? Somebody feeling the energies of the world. They feeling the heaviness, the happiness, the love, the hate. They feeling every emotion of the world, and it's hard for them to place that shit. That's a real empathic person, and they probably depressed. That's why depressed came out, because they can't control them feelings that they feeling, and they don't even understand them all the way, but they know it's dealing with the world. You know how people just get gloomy and depressed sometimes. They ain't gotta have no bad life or none of that. It's just the weight of the world. You know what I'm talking about? It's heavy, real heavy. Somebody help me. My neck hurt, my chain heavy. Burr in this bitch, okay? Type energy, that's how I feel. I'm empathic too, so I get it. People take your kindness for weakness. They try to say you crazy when they don't want crazy. They try to deflect what you talking about. They lie to you like you stupid. Like, you could tell them I read you and stuff like that. And they're like, oh, you read this, but you should know what the fuck I'm doing. And you're like, yeah, I do know what the fuck you're doing, but I still try to give you benefit of the doubt for you to tell me instead of for me to have to figure the shit out. Just be a man or a woman about the shit. You know what I'm talking about? And if I got to ask you 1,000 times and you say no, and that's not what my spirit's telling me, just tell the truth. Just be a man or a woman about it. Just be a man about it. But you can't. Motherfuckers can't do that shit. They rather just keep the game going, keep cycles going, keep bullshit happening. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Nobody should have to be doing all that. Just grow up already. All right. But anyhow, yeah, somebody is feeling the fucking world. And I understand. I sympathize with you, but you gotta let it go, baby. You can't feel all of that. You gotta feel what you feeling. Okay. You can't feel for everybody because they're not gonna feel for you at all. They're gonna look at you. All right. Let's do the shamans. And then what tarot I'm gonna do for? I'm gonna do the Illuminati's over here. They've been looking at me the whole time, like, are you gonna read me or what? When do I get on the stage? Is it my turn yet? Are we there yet? I mean, like, what is going on? And you're like, if you ask me one more motherfucking question, I can't even answer the first one. But see, I be doing people like that. I tell a person 5 things at once, and they be looking at me like, well, what you just say? I only heard the one thing. I'm like, oh, my bad. And then I have to, explain it. I just be like, they be like, oh, what? I only heard the first thing. Then I have to stop and actually hold a conversation and explain shit. Okay? All right. So we got the mystical shamans out here. We got the sweat lodge. Somebody need a detox. Somebody need to go on vacay or holiday. Okay? We have the gatherer. Someone's gathering up resources and information to make that happen. We have the heart of the sky. No need to feel guilty, baby. You gave them babies wings. Let them fly and let it go. Okay? No need to feel sad, guilty, none of that. Regret, none of that. Live your life. We got rainbow because there is a pot of gold at the end of that motherfucker right there. And we got smoky mirror. Yes, 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 because smoke and mirrors came out over here. Somebody is tired of somebody blowing smoke and mirrors up their ass. And they is like, no, I can see clearly now. They told you that. You have the perfect clarity right now. Okay? So this person that's trying to blow them smoke and mirrors up your ass is about to be exposed. And we got the motherfucking moon. I cannot make it up. That's that deceit. That's that trickery. This person been lying, deceiving, cheating. They a liar, a cheater, but a heartbreaker. And I'm not gonna let you back in my life. So I'm taking the car, the kids, the dogs. I want it all, whatever. But you know what, nigga? If you're doing all that, you take the motherfucking kids and the dog. You take all that shit. I don't want that shit. Then we got Thunder. Yep, the truth is about to come up. Shake some shit up. Motherfuckers about to be revealed and exposed. Okay, they ain't gonna have nowhere to run or where to hide. You about to see some motherfucker doing some shit, and they gonna try to lie their way out of it or say it ain't looking like that. But you heard it all before type energy, okay? And then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bonus cards. What we got? Ooh, we got the jaguar, the hummingbird. We have the coyote, the wind, time for a change, completion, some shit is over, goodbye, and the serpent. Yep, they said it's time for you to shed that old shit. Whatever been holding you down, whatever type of shit you think you got going on, let it motherfucking go. The Jaguar saying you at the top of the food chain. You make the choices you choose. Can't nobody choose you type energy, okay? You got to make a choice, all right? It ain't like a motherfucker just come up and say, hey, you going to probably eat that motherfucking ass. Like, who you talking about? Hey, you bitch, I'm hungry. Come here. You know what I'm talking about? You and your motherfucking Jaguar energy. You're just not playing no games. Motherfuckers is not going to be victorious against you. And everything that they doing, it's about to come out. You ain't gonna like it because it's not gonna be no good news. You're getting good news about this, but it's not good news about what this person been doing. Okay? And it's gonna come to a completion, an ending, or whatever. And you can move on with your life. Okay? Because it's a whole lot waiting for you. Whole lot of opportunities, whole lot of gifts in this motherfucker, okay? And you ain't gonna receive them gifts fucking around with the people who praying on your downfall. Smiling in your face, wearing a mask type energy, okay? All these people, they have to be accountable for their part and accountable for the disrespect or the like lack of if they wasn't helping you and they know they were supposed to be helping you type of energy. They gotta come clean for that. Yeah, I wanna I can't even get y'all to act right. Why y'all acting like this? Y'all see somebody coming to you with a lame ass excuse and you like, Oh, I see the Prince of Pentacles over here for you, the Nine of Pentacles over here for you. What is going on, baby? You ain't worried about none of that shit. You ain't worried about none of that shit they talking about. You like, baby. I don't even hear the fuck you saying. I'm counting these motherfucking monions over here. Look, yep. The Prince of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. You like, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, bitch. I'm busy. I'm counting. I'm counting over here. You making me lose count in this bitch. You distracting me. Then we got the Six of Swords. Yep, somebody motherfucking leaving. They the fuck out of here, okay? They're like, Ain't no coming back. Ain't no mending shit over here, okay? And then we got the Princess of Swords. Yep, you standing on business about this shit. You about to offer somebody motherfucking head around here. We got the Queen of Wands making some shit happen like magic in this whole, like they said. And the 10 of motherfucking Pentacles. Come on now, you don't need no dirtbag ass nigga or bitch scrounging behind your motherfucking ass. You need a motherfucker who's standing strong and that's gonna lead a nation, not somebody who's gonna deceive that bitch. Okay, look, I don't know what y'all got going on over here, but it's all good. All these spreads been showing y'all it's time to move forward. That goal was holding you back so you can go right into your blessings, right into your miracles, right into these gifts that's coming towards you, okay? Somebody for to come in, not only sweep you off your feet, but they for the motherfucking sweep your whole family off their feet. They worry about you and if you got kids and things like that, or if you got other people you take care of in your family. They like, no, I got this, I got what you need right here. First you're gonna be like, no, you up to something, you fishing, you this, you that. Then somebody gonna confess, they're gonna break down, and they're gonna show you everything. And that's all you need to know. And you moving on with your life. You know, it's like, how could I have been so blind, or how could I have been so wrong or lost about a person or a situation place? You know what I'm saying? Somebody is really trying to make you see their vision. Somebody really is moving forward. This is amazing. That's all I can say. I'm gonna go ahead and clarify this for y'all. Get these extra details and we done. How long I've been going? Oh, 1 hour 30 minutes because I had to do that other reading. So we got the Prince of Pentacles out here first and foremost. Starting off with the bag, okay? The Stone Guardian, protection, a loyal friend, somebody you can rely on, careful and cautious movement, a slow-witted person, making careful plans, not rushing in, protecting your investments, loyalty to friends, seeking wealth and stability, the mind applied to the everyday world. So somebody think a lot about what they're going to do before they do it. And that's a good thing. This person don't rush to judgment or rush to make decisions. They actually come up with a strategy, okay? And they execute it. Slow-witted mean they don't take things as they first hear it. They actually analyze it and then can respond or do whatever. Okay, let me get to this. Hold on. Because I seen something in this here book about this card. And I'm gonna start doing the little spreads in here. Okay. I do this, yeah, yeah. My bad, y'all. I was just reading something that they had. Okay. Okay, I was trying to see some, I guess it's not in here. It's in a different language over here. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so yeah, this Prince of Pentacles is representing Earth as well. So it's this Nine of Pentacles. All the Pentacles is representing Earth, okay? So we go right from the Prince of Pentacles, my bad, to the Nine of Pentacles, okay? Here we go. Yeah, Earth of Earth. Princess of Pentacles. Earth of Earth. Queen of Swords is water, air, so that's Scorpio energy, Pisces, Cancer. Oh. Queen of Wands is water, fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so all them swords is water signs, things like that. Cups is air and water. Swords is air. Wands is fire. King of Swords, fire of air. King of Cups, fire of water. King of Pentacles, fire of earth. Yeah, so y'all see how it go. Anyhow, we got this Nine of Pentacles over here. And that's this Illuminati deck, which is not represented with the Illuminati, just to let y'all know. The fullness of independence and gain. The self-made man or woman, self-employment, independent business, being entirely in the moment, enjoying the fruits of your labor, fullness, ripening, guaranteed success, gaining resources, in your own work, without the need to rely upon others. So that's your independence. Then we got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords don't play that shit. Y'all already know that. She's a cold woman. She a boss. She ain't on that I still love you. All that other. It's too late for all that. She ain't on that. She don't give a fuck. For real. The cold teach your wisdom. expression of ideas, communication, teaching and nurturing ideas in others, gaining wisdom from others, somebody who speaks for others, advocacy, a teacher or trainer, intellectual self reliance, somebody with no patience for ignorance, words cutting to the truth. Six of Swords, somebody walking the fuck away, relocating, like I said, not even walking, they up out of here. The escape of the mind, transition, the mind exploring the process of learning and discovery, testing hypotheses, the journey for its own sake, escape, getting lost in learning, moving through uncertainty, endless seeking, learning something new will allow you to move on. Princess of Swords. Damn, these swords is out here. I thought it was the Pentacles. They're about to tie. There's only one wands. So that's whatever's happening like magic. But your money and the truth shall set you free. Like I said, it's around here. The truth is about to come out. It's gonna cause somebody to move forward. They're like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. The Princess of Swords, where's she at? The fixing of new ideas. A genius, an investor. They said awakening a genius. Somebody who enjoys an analysis, the beginning of an intellectual pursuit, freedom of thought, rebellious thought, a free thinker, fixing new ideas in reality, freedom from preconception or unquestioned ideas. Mm. This person independent too. Let's talk about somebody being independent, being having the resources to be independent, not relying on other people for sustainability, um, being able to help others, being able to create something. Okay. And then we have the Queen of Wands. All right. Mm-hmm. The flowing beauty of fire. Okay. That's what the Queen of Wands is, right? Seduction, a charming person, charisma and beauty, somebody who enjoys hosting social events, a social butterfly, the light shining from within, nurturing desires and passions, bringing out the best in others, somebody who is desired by many. Mm-hmm. Told you got some options, honey. I told you. Once you let go of whatever attachment you think has validity, you're going to understand what the universe been trying to show you and tell you. Because now they see that you're ready to step forward and they're going to bless them steps. Right after the Queen of Wands, baby, we're right back to these pentacles. Like I said, this is a beautiful spread. Somebody is getting their wish fulfillment. The wealth of family. Inheritance, family obligations, honoring your elders and seeking wisdom from them, a point of final rest and comfort, creating a legacy, your environment and home, loyalty and faithfulness, the value of tradition, living in our work, our descendants, family as support. Yeah, this is the same thing. They're saying something about your home. They're saying something about you creating a legacy. Um, they're saying something about making your home as comfortable as possible and decluttering your space and, just really getting centered within yourself, okay? And, you got all these blessings and things coming your way. So just get ready for the best times of your life to be happening. You know, you've probably been through a lot. 2025 has probably been a real iffy year for you. So you just want to ride the rest of 2025 out on the highest good, okay? Let's see who here. We got Blue Jay. Oh, if you seen a Blue Jay, it's protection, courage, dreams, communication, and opportunity. Okay, you got a lot of opportunities coming your way. You like and have demand right now. Um, you're gonna start at one place and end up at a whole different place at the top of the chain. Like it's gonna happen instantly. Like I said, you're gonna be at the right place at the right time. You're gonna be listening, and you're gonna step in and take on a position, on a role. It's something that is destined for you, and it's happening in divine timing. So get ready to keep your ears open. Um, I think that came out over here. What's this? This motherfucking where he at? Where he at? This motherfucking coyote, ears wide the fuck open, okay? This coyote is listening, paying attention, and that's what you gotta do. You gotta listen and pay attention to detail. You can't be in thought about shit else. You have to be like a blank slate walking into this new situation, so you could absorb the energies and the conversations and the atmosphere to be able to be in it correctly. You can't go in there on a high horse. You can't go in there knowing more than others or can't be taught nothing. You know what I'm talking about? It's something that you're gonna is be equal give and take, and you're gonna have to really understand what that's gonna be meaning during this time. Okay. We got Orion here, the hero coming in. We got 36. This person can be 36 or 36 is significant. We got forgiveness. Somebody wants you to forgive them, or you need to be forgiven about something or something like that. But there's they said something about forgiveness over here with them crystals as well. We got Q, first, middle, last initial. We got monkey. We got G, first, middle, last initial. We got don't stop. QG, GQ. I don't know. We got 49. Somebody can be 49. Um, we got all spells and black magic reverse and return to center. That's why them smoky mirrors kept coming out because that smoke is clearing up because the shit backfired, like I said as well. Somebody have been trying to do some pussy ass shit to you, but they can't do it no more. They can't. If they was doing it, they cannot do it no more. And if they first time trying to do it, it backfired on them, and now they is filling the world. These motherfuckers is filling the world. They mad because whatever they tried to do did not work how they thought it was going to work. Okay, we got this Emperor, which is heavy Aries energy. Why the fuck do these male Aries mm, 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 always got to play the game that they cannot win? Because they cannot control their emotional state as well as they think they can. They spiral out of control and think it's normal. They don't heal. They just go off and go on. They don't try to figure out what the fuck is wrong. And I'm not trying to be biased to male Aries. It's not all of y'all, but y'all are some real hard-headed people. Yeah, digging deep holes. This emperor keep digging deep holes with no way out because they ungrateful as fuck. Oh my God. We got 55. Somebody can be 55, 55 significant, and no role models. We got good morning, gorgeous. I ain't talking about getting no hair and makeup. I'm talking about Soon as I wake up, I say good morning. Good morning. Okay, they say drop all bad habits. We got 76. We got 25. We got January. So this can be January 25th, 1976. What happened? We got 65. We got 35. We got quality time. Let's see the fight in you. The coming branch. Somebody wants some back in blood. 48 hours. The victor's praise. Winter. All new everything. Pray. Camera. Pick up your feelings. Overstage your welcome. Over you. So gone. Judgment and justice coming in for you. Because somebody tired. They tired of the fuckery, the bullshit. They tired of the illusion. That's why the mask is falling out. That's why the smoky mirrors is clearing up. The bullshit about to hit the fan. Get ready. They said Phillies, Dutchess, Swishers, Backwoods, White House, Optimals, time to smoke. Somebody said roll that shit the fuck up. We got 23. We got 79. We got the rope here, Taurus constellation. We have Corona, the victorious one over the adversary. What I said, you're a motherfucking Jaguar energy. The only thing you wish a nigga motherfucking would, okay? We got 64. We got Canis Minor, the exalted one. We got the Hermit. Yeah, somebody been in Hermit mode, but they stomping out of Hermit mode. Like, bitch, who told you to keep banging on my motherfucking door like that? We got whoa, yah. Back off. Whoa, yah. Type energy, okay? And yeah, Blue Jay, that came out already, all right? What else we got going on over here? So far, so good. You protected. It's going to be some people trying to test you. They said your commitment being tested or you being tested, okay? The truth about to come out about a situation is going to be very hurtful, damaging, heartbreaking, but you're going to handle it like a G. We got QG out here. I don't know who that stands for. Okay. Any more messages? Any more. Let's see this. Just like you, creative. Everybody's so creative. Type energy. Ooh. Okay. That's enough of them flying all over the place. So, yeah. Somebody nasty. They want a 69. We got All My Life. We got AK-47, Mac 11, Glocks and 9. Do we really need to travel that road? We got the victim without sin, not satisfied, and go. Somebody is not satisfied. They need to go. We got 26. We got mankind. We got your ex. We got 73. We got Showtime. We got deodorant. We got plotting. We got LGBTQ and diversity. We got run away fast as you can and magician. Your word don't mean shit. 50. My family don't like you. 2 weeks. Demon time. B. Former man or woman. You will not remove me from my throne. Depressed. Something new. Yeah, glow. Rain. Scavengers. Eye opener. Let's learn to break these generational curses, spells, hexes, and black magic. And they said it was broken. Your ancestors be hard at work for you, whether you know this or not. Your spirit guides, your guardian angels, archangels. People be throwing attacks at you all the time, but they be right there in the field like one chopper, 100 shots, two choppers, 200 shots in this motherfucker. You know, because motherfuckers is scavengers and they want to eat you. They want to eat you, like literally. Okay. We got fidgety. We got wild, wild thoughts. Speak up, synchronize, and execute. Okay. Somebody having some the bogus thoughts about you. Somebody you probably don't even like that. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody speaking up about something. They speaking up about how they feel about these wild thoughts. We got Gabriel, man of God. We got Seattle, Washington. We got Cetus, the enemy chained down. We got F. Oh, I almost said somebody. We got one thing about two things for sure. Be quiet about that shit. Okay. Got 33, 66. We got Hot Boy. We got Shawty My Beyonce. We got cream. Somebody got that creamy stuff. Cash rule everything around me type energy. Somebody got a hateful family that's always trying to drag them. They'll always be dragging them. They don't want you to give up. They say, don't give up. Your spirit guides and ancestors say, don't give up. They say, dropping forks mean a man or woman coming to visit, okay? I'll end that one right there with that, okay? We got 14. We got let's talk about it. I got plans this year. We got 9. We got November. Something happened November 9th. We got big old nigga. We got July. We got coffin. We got the world. We got Saturday, 48. The world ain't about to die. We got 1 week. We got 2026. Damn. Somebody asking, are you sick? We got Angel 420 reminds you of your personal power to achieve your goals. We got Gemini. We got you play dumb, I'm gonna play stupid. We got birds. We got 60. We got disorder. We got slut dragon. We got Libra. We got lying the whole time, disloyal. We got high vibrational. We got cosmic cluster, microphone, viral sensation, whipping in the kitchen. All my pretty girls walk like this. We got 5. Receiving gifts. Then they say you was about to get gifts. Okay. The final paradise. We got N, ancestors, left behind, 7, hangman, and the demon star.